Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Now the starting group for San Antonio. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Then there's Barnes. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Champagnie at the 2. And for the Thunder, inside we got Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
For BA, most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
Tip-off goes to the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Holmgren with a screen on Paul. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander from the top of the key. He buries it.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Here's Champagnie. Wembanyama, screen on Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Champagnie. The 3 from Barnes. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
They really relied on the perimeter game in that one. Just consistent from distance all night.
Yeah, and what the heck were you supposed to do to stop them? Bucket after bucket from deep. Quite a show.
Williams misses. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
Their first try against a familiar club. It should be a good one.
Off target from outside. Wiggins outside. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Got to push him farther out than this.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. Coach, when you watch Wemby, it's not the height that jumps out. It's the way he moves with that height.
Brian, I've been around the NBA a long time, and you think you've seen it all. But when you see someone with Wembanyama's size and the things he can do, his ball handling, his shooting range, the way he moves, blocking shots, this guy is one of a kind.
Feels like he's emerging as the face of the NBA soon.
I think that's what we all expect.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
Now here's Holmgren. Coming off a terrific game against Atlanta. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. So it's Oklahoma City now. After the basket by San Antonio. Sinks the tray.
You can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. Oklahoma City, second.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
San Antonio with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Sohan with the ball. Working on Williams. Sohan, the pass to Paul. Just 5 on the clock. And there's a pick. The 3 from Barnes. Pure from 3-point range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Gilgeous-Alexander steps back. The kick out to Wiggins. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket on the night. Spurs trail by 4. Outside Barnes. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
First one falls. Both free throws good from Barnes. Stan, it feels like the hardest part of team building is getting a superstar. The Spurs have one.
Well, they sure do, B.A. San Antonio was retooling for a few years, and then they won that 2023 lottery and draft Victor Wembanyama, a superstar, and now it's about surrounding him with the right guys.
Now here's Barnes. Really struggled in the loss against Houston. That ties the game.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. They get it back. Now here's Wembanyama. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Here's Champagnie. Outside Paul. Softly drops in the floater.
Yeah, and despite his relative lack of size, CP very crafty finishing inside.
Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
And the first one at the line is good. All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Trailing by 2. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
Well, this has to be a frustrating loss because they actually played well, but it still wasn't enough for them to get the win.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Oklahoma City on D, out to the right wing. Pass to Champagny. Wiggins against Johnson. 6 to shoot. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Sohan, coming off a 22-point game against Houston. Paul against Williams, and Paul gets it to go.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Well, you've got to be creative when you're up against a bigger defender.
Now here's Williams. He also had a big impact in that win against the Hawks. Dort outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Sohan, the pass to Johnson. Wembanyama, high post. Clock at 4. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Thunder have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Williams with the screen. Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Wembanyama screen. Here's Champagny. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Number 9, Alex Caruso.
Paul passes to Sohan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson. Some solid defense from Williams. Thunder with a lead. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. Here's Wiggins. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
For the Thunder, Jang, he's checked in for Holmgren. Joe comes in for Dort, and it's Wallace in for Wiggins. Williams from long range. Rebounded by Johnson. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Right side, Paul. Pass to Branham. And here's Johnson. Collins outside. 4 on the clock. Here's Paul. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Paul's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Williams against Ingram. Here's Jang. You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Graham.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all.
He's off on the first, and San Antonio making a change here. Mamukelashvili's checked in. And no luck that time either. After undergoing 3 ankle surgeries in 10 months in 2020 and 2021, Coach Zach Collins has bounced back amazingly.
He really has, Brian. And the injuries have really been the only problem for Zach Collins. He's got size, skill, and toughness. This guy is a very effective player when he's healthy.
His story is inspirational.
It is indeed.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he makes the first. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Collins. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Thunder trail by 3. Outside, Williams. And there's the screen. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Stan, when you look at the history of undrafted players, few have been as impactful as Alex Caruso.
And you have to love the way he's done it, Brian. Grinded his way through the G League, won a championship, and now he's a first-team all-defense guy. Quite a story.
The free throw drops for Caruso.
Well, just a great guy to have in the rotation. Caruso gives you effort, he gives you shooting, and the ball rarely sticks in his hands. He keeps it moving.
Collins, he's checked in for Mamukelashvili. And Caruso drops them both. The Spurs have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Now here's Paul. Watch by Wallace. Paul can't get it to go.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Shot from 12. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Paul with it. Watch by Wallace. Paul looking over the floor. And he sinks the 11-footer. Paul's got 8 points.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
Wallace outside. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Spurs. They trail by 1. To the wing, right side. To the inside. Chang pulls it in. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Williams passes to Sajang. Over Barnes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes. Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. He misses the free throw. Sissoko, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Chris Paul. And the second free throw is good.
When you think about it, they're trailing in part because they're giving away too many trips to the charity stripe.
Collins outside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Thunder making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Duke's checked in. .105 left in the first quarter of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. A 35-point game for him in the win against Atlanta.
Yeah, and his facilitating was also extremely impressive. He was outsmarting the defense and easily connecting with ready shooters.
San Antonio with the ball. The Thunder making their last shot. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Branham. Here's Collins. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Collins has got his second basket of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Jones against Johnson. Here's Castle. No points yet. Uses the glass on the layup. And Chris Paul, he's been the story for the Spurs. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
They've also been consistently getting themselves to the line tonight, picking up plenty of points off free throws.
Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
They've got Alex Caruso. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Jang in at the 4. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Here's Joe. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Now here's Joe. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Kessel. And no good, trying to use the glass. Here's Branham. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Collins finds Johnson. Stolen by Caruso. Here's Joe. Rebounded by Branham.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Collins outside. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the 15-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points.
Sweet looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Up top, Collins. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And this is his second attempt at the line tonight. Free throw is good from Collins. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Kessel. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Here's Jang. Collins defending. Jang passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Jang. Five on the clock. There's a screen by Jang. The 3. Rebounded by Branham. San Antonio leading by 4. Pass to Collins. Misses the baby hook. The Thunder have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Outside Joe. Back to Jang. The 3 ball. Knocks it down from distance.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Hands scale. Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on screen? Show us your best moves. Let's go.
He's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Joe. And San Antonio also making a switch. Ingram's checked in for Barnes. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Castle got it. Good job in the low post. Castle's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Here's Branham following the bucket by the Thunder. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. The fourth spot held by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 14 points for him. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, it's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out. Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
That one drops. He ties it up. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Sohan comes in for Ingram. And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly, Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that play.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle? Now here's Sohan. Gets the three to fall. Sohan's got 5 now.
Off the catch, Sohan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking it inside. SGA.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Johnson finds Wembanyama. Sohan outside. 4 on the clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. He has 7.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
13 feet out. Rebounded by Johnson.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Castle. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. The Spurs have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Outside Johnson. Wembanyama, screen on Dort. To the paint. Clock at 6. Dort with a steal. The finish! Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
And Dort just wanting that basket more than anyone else. Give him credit for out-hustling everyone.
Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, high post. Over Holmgren. Knocked loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. A different look for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for Jang. And it's Wiggins in for Caruso. And San Antonio making a change here. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Here's Williams. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Chris Paul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And we got to also mention their intensity on defense so far. I mean, the number of steals they've collected has been substantial.
The free throw drops for Williams.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
And so he makes both from the line. Spurs trail by 4. And here's Paul. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Wembanyama. Wemby putting on a show.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Dort outside. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Champagnie, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Second team foul.
No good on the free throw. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Pass to Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. On target from range. Williams has got 9.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Sohan outside. Back to Paul. Stolen by Caruso. On the break. And the layup is good off the glass. And it's a 6-point Thunder lead.
Yeah, what a steal and what an effort from Caruso in transition.
Wembanyama, pass to Barnes. Sohan outside. They set the pick. Fires the 3. No good. 3 for 4 in the game now.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Spurs trail by 6. Here's Champagnie. Over to the wing. Pass to Barnes. And here's Wembanyama. He's covered by Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. Fade away. He hits the back iron and sinks it. He's got 10.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Here's Wiggins. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Jeremy Sohan.
Team foul.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Wembanyama. Launches a 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's Dort. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Ball against Caruso. Wembanyama, screen on Wiggins. The shot by Sohan, no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 16-7 run. Caruso finds Dort. Wiggins with it. He's against Sohan.
2 minutes.
Wiggins outside. Back to Dort. And here's Caruso outside. Rebounded by Champagnie.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Barnes. Now here's Wembanyama. He's covered by Holmgren. The jump hook. And it's finished off inside by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 in the quarter.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Holmgren with a screen on Barnes. It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Paul. There's a minute 12 left in the second.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
First trip to the line for him here. No good on that one.
Watching Jeremy Sohan develop has been so interesting. He's a strong passer and defender, but he's working hard to be a more complete player.
And the second free throw is good. 1:07 left in the second. Wiggins outside. Back to Caruso. A deep 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Sohan. Wembanyama with it. Shoots a fadeaway. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Wiggins outside. Now Holmgren. He has 6. Dort for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Dort's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Not afraid to shoot. Dort has become more confident in his jumper, and you see why.
It's Caruso. First person on the foul. 15 fouls.
That's good from Paul. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the San Antonio Spurs.
They were sloppy, gave the ball away too much, and that comes down to one thing: focus.
I'm sorry, Shaq. I was distracted. Focus.
Did you say something, Shaq?
Yeah, my focus was deterred.
What did you say something, Kenny?
What?
Yeah, I said focus. I said focus, not I want to kiss. Focus.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look here at the Thunder, they should win this one. But we always talk about these trap games where a team comes in thinking that they could just walk away with it.
Especially when the opponent is thirsty, as is the case here. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
On the court for San Antonio, Barnes and Sohan, your small and power forwards. Then there's Wembanyama, then there's Chris Paul, and it's Champagnie at the 2. Back to Wembanyama from the arc. Ooh, Wembanyama with the silky stroke from 3.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Back to Paul. Pass to Champagnie. Holmgren against Wembanyama. Now Sohan. 6 to shoot. Here's Champagnie. For the lead. Sends it home from three-point land. Sohan's got 11 points.
Well, we're seeing the progress on Sohan's jumper. Hard work in the offseason paying off.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. SGA working through contact inside. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Here's Champagnie. Dort defending. Fires for 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 4-3. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Sohan. It counts! And the foul! It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Oh, flexing his muscles there. Sohan focused enough to get the initial bucket to fall.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Barnes with the rebound.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
And Williams over to help. Pass to Wembanyama. Barnes with it. Outside Paul. Wembanyama, screen on Dort. Clock is at 3. Paul passes to Champagnie. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. 2 points. That one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. The Thunder in second. San Antonio third.
One look at last season's shot blocking numbers, and it's clear that these are two squads that love to play the physical game down in the paint.
And so Paul will bring it up for San Antonio. Pass to Champagny. To the wing on the left. Outside Barnes. The three. Sinks it from distance. Barnes has got 8.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Paul. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and off the glass. That one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Wembanyama, screen on Williams. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Hey, if you want Sohan to play point forward for you, he can certainly do that.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Pass to Champagny. Sohan outside. Wembanyama, high post. Oh, it's Wemby.
Well, this is why Wembanyama is such a nightmare. The size, the speed, the touch, he has it all working.
Now here's Holmgren from outside the arc. The shot misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Paul finds Wembanyama. Over Holmgren. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees the launching pad, he's ready to take off.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Wembanyama, pass to Sohan. And that one, good.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, if you have the killer instinct, what the size disadvantage is.
Thunder trail by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Holmgren with it. Takes a 3. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
The block by Wembanyama, and he'll lead the league in that category numerous times when it's all said and done.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Paul. Oh, Williams with the block. Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Champagny, pass to Sohan. Wembanyama screen. Just 5 to shoot. Barnes finds Wembanyama. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Barnes.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Can they get it? Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And they're able to recover.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
San Antonio leading by 8. Sohan outside. Wembanyama screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive board. Goes back up. And that one's good. Wembanyama's got 25 points in the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Look at SGA, so adept in traffic.
And I like what the defense was thinking, but Gilgeous-Alexander just outworks them and gets his shot.
Paul passes to Sohan. Fires from deep. Dort grabs the miss. And it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Wembanyama pass to Champagny. Now Paul. Here's the 3. Fires in the triple. Paul's got 13 now.
And Paul is very selective with his shot attempts, especially from deep. So you know he liked that look.
The fader. Again, Oklahoma City.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
That's good from Paul. So for Oklahoma City, Jang, he's checked in for Holmgren. Caruso comes in for Wiggins. And it's Wallace in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Paul hits them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Thunder trail by 9. Williams with it. 11 points in the game. And the layup is good. He's got 13.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Down low, Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
That's one more assist in the career of CP3. We haven't seen many better passers in NBA history.
Dort, a screen on Paul. Outside, Williams. Puts it up from 12. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Outside Paul. Branham passes to Collins. Outside Paul. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. And now a 12-point San Antonio lead.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
No good on the three. Oklahoma City has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Dort, a screen on Wembanyama. Dort outside from behind the arc. He drops it from range. Dort's got 12 points in the game.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Ball finds Johnson. And here's Collins for three. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
Spurs lead by 11. Back to Johnson. Wembanyama, screen on Williams. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, you can see why they involved Wembanyama in the two-man game.
Wembanyama against Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Chang pulls it in. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Stan, when you talk to others about Keldon Johnson, one of the things you hear is that he's a natural leader.
Yeah, Brian, look, the intangibles with him are off the charts. This is a guy that got on the United States national team because of the kind of person and player he is. He leads by example every day.
Joe's checked in for Dort. And San Antonio also making a switch. Castle's checked in for Johnson. The free throw drops for Williams. And it's Paul with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Pass to Castle. Collins a screen. Shot clock at 6. The three. Castle misses. Thunder trail by 10. Inside. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Wembanyama. And here's Paul. Let's go with a three. Knocks it down from distance. Paul's got 11 points in the quarter.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Caruso, the pass to Wallace. Outside, Williams. Launches it. Gets the three ball to go. Williams has got 10 points in just the second half.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so the San Antonio Spurs earning this break in the action, up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well, that's why they're up. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Thunder trail by 10. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Jang in at the center position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. There's a screen by Jang. From outside the arc. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Yeah, not only is Caruso unselfish, he just has a great feel for the game.
Right wing. Here's Branham. From deep, Johnson. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Spurs lead by 7. Pass to Castle. Collins inside. He's against Jang. Ingram with the ball. Back to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Collins a screen. 18 feet out. Jang pulls it in. Jang's got 4 rebounds now.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead. And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold, that's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
That's good from Jones. San Antonio leading. Here's Castle. Up top, Johnson. Takes a 3. Counted from distance.
I love the confidence from Johnson. I want to see him continue taking these types of shots.
There's a screen by Jang. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good whistle there.
Castle. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And you got to respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active and making things happen.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Wesley, he's checked in for San Antonio. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
San Antonio leading by 5. Pass to Castle. Johnson against Jones. Outside Johnson. 5 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. And they get it back. Collins. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. First free throw is good. Dort, he's checked in for Jones. Mamukelashvili's checked in for San Antonio. And both free throws good for Collins.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Keldon Johnson.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside Johnson. Here's Collins. Hits the jump hook. And the Spurs lead by 7.
Well, Johnson is a team-oriented player. And if he spots an open shooter, he's making the pass.
Toward outside. Takes the 3. Joe misses.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Caruso against Johnson to the middle. Pass to Castle for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Jang. Rebounded by Castle. San Antonio leading by 7. Here's Branham. Pass to Johnson. Now Collins from downtown. Second chance shot. And there it is for him. And now a 9-point San Antonio lead.
And they call him Big Body for a reason. Johnson isn't afraid of mixing it up on the glass.
Jang passes to Joe. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks down the 18-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 36 points.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here's Branham. Pass to Collins. Here's Castle. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Johnson against Caruso. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Here's the pick. Here's Joe. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Branham. Here's Mamukelashvili. Kicks it out to Collins. Knocks down the long J. Collins has got 7 now in this quarter.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's closely guarded. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by San Antonio.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Collins, left side. To the inside. It's tipped. Branham passes to Mamukelashvili. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Thunder. So for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren. He's checked in for Jang. And it's Jalen Williams in for Joe. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Trailing by 10. Left side Williams. To the paint. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. On the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 5th assist in this one. Sohan outside. Outside Paul. There's the 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Caruso. misses the glass that time. It's good.
Well, just outstanding body control from Caruso. He embraces scoring against physical coverage.
Here's Champagny. He's guarded by Caruso. Outside Johnson. Sinks the tray. Johnson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
On the board is your hype squad. We've got futures coming your way, fans. Who needs one? Make some noise.
He's checked in for Oklahoma City. And San Antonio also making a switch. Barnes is checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Dort outside. Pass to Williams. Inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Champagny. Beyond the arc. Second shot opportunity. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 31.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Sohan. Gilgeous-Alexander takes the contact.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Paul, a screen on Dort. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Barnes. Sohan outside. Puts up a three. They get it again. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Paul. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 42 in the game. Wembanyama, pass to Champagny. Outside Paul. There's a screen from the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder trail by 9. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's tipped.
Yeah, the reach is amazing. Sohan will get his fair share of blocks during his career.
14 fouls.
And he drops it first. And so he hits both.
And since halftime, he's made a concerted effort to get to the line. Be aggressive. Great stuff.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Here's Paul. Pass to Champagny. Outside Paul. Wembanyama screen. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Clock at 4. And he lobs it up. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul, 15 foul.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Wembanyama, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Barnes passes to Champagny, goes back up. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
throw good, Wembanyama.
A generational talent. Wembanyama is an all-around player with incredible upside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 48. Spurs lead by 9. Pass to Paul. Now Wembanyama. He's covered by Holmgren. Fades and shoots. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Paul.
And look at the soft touch. The rookie, Wembanyama, has really gotten this dialed in.
Down low. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren. That gives him a double-double.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Paul passes to Champagny. Barnes with it, pounded by Wiggins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Aaron Wiggins. He hits the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Good on both. We've got 1:08 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Lets it go from 11. Rebound by San Antonio.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Spurs.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Victor Wembanyama.
He has really stood out tonight with his work on the glass. You can see the extra effort coming through.
And Williams punches it home. So we see the Spurs get the win here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.